3BB board, so probably not a real PB. Oh, my mistake. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong game. Skyhigh's NFPB is 47 seconds, and Gadget's is actually 56.
Very close first game here. Finished almost at the exact same time.
We're seeing some synchronous solving, as the casters in the previous round said. Our Gadget had a blast, so now he is behind.
Gadget blasted, but is recovering extremely fast. That board took Gadget 19 seconds. Let's see how long it takes Skyhigh. Gadget blasting again.
Oh, very nice the way of circumventing a mine count by Skyhigh. Just guessing the corner. Sky has a blast
Blast.
now as well.
They're almost even. Skyhigh leading by only 3 seconds. 2 quick blasts from Gadget. They're very desynced at this point.
Yeah, I probably won't see them play the same board again now. Oh, Gadget has another late blast. This round is not going his way at all. You can immediately tell that this is the winner's bracket because the players are making a lot more mistakes, which I assume is down to the nerves
And I think you're
of
right.
being still in the main competition.
Skyhigh on their final board. Gadget looking to wrap up their fifth.
Does not do
Ooh.
it, the blast very near the end, so Skyhigh is going to take this round.
Right. That was a pretty big win for Skyhigh there. Let's see what Gadget counterpicks.
Let's see, is it going to be an F? Kaya has actually a much faster NFPB than I anticipated. No, Gadget goes for beginner. Risky
Exactly what
potentially.
I would expect.
I was gonna say another factor is that it is now 5 a.m. in Korea, where Skyhigh is from, but I'm sure he's used to staying up all night playing Minesweeper. Does
How
not
else
seem
could you
to
get
affect
all
their
that
playstyle at all.
experience?
Gadget starts off the beginner round with a blast. Not a good kind of blast.
I'm by less than a board though. They're neck and neck going with 4 games won. These are very synchronized, even though they're on different boards. Or blasted or Gadget
Gadget.
blasted a low 3BV board. All right, with only about a second lead right now.
Yeah, it's always especially painful when you blast the low CPV boards because it's like you get a board that you could have done in 2 seconds, and then the next one might be like, 5-6 seconds, and it's a really big loss.
I think Karag was saying when you blast a low 3BV board, yeah, that's especially painful because you could have saved a lot of time by just solving it quickly.
Gadget leading
Gadget,
by
though,
about one board.
yeah, despite the blast, has managed to catch up.
Both need 4 more wins. Skyhigh, slight lead. Gadget
Not
takes the lead
anymore
back.
since he has a blast. Wow, they're just trading leader positions back and forth. Gadget
Gadget
about to
needs
start the
1,
final
Skyhigh
board.
needs 2. Both on their last board. Gadget takes it. All right, that's 1-1.
Very, very fluctuating game. Very fluctuating round. They were trading leads back and forth.
I
In the
think
end, Gadget came out on top.
I think it's the first time we've seen a 19 to 20 game on a beginner
Yeah,
so far. Because some of them were pretty close, but then by the end they were pulling ahead a bit.
Yeah, despite both making some mistakes, both of them made around the same amount of mistakes.
We're just getting right into the expert, so expect.
Yeah, Skyhigh's pick is expert. Could have seen this coming, of course. Expert endurance world record holder here.
it's about Gadget's about a quarter of a game down.
Catches with
Oh
another
no.
mistake, falling even further behind now, about 40 seconds. Really need some
Definitely
mistakes from
seems like
Skyhigh.
Yep, seems like Skyhigh made the right counter pick.
To be fair, before the blasts, they were quite on pace, both of them.
Skyhigh gets the first board done. Gadget's only about halfway done with theirs.
And has another mistake. Has to start all
Yep.
over again. Skyhigh now basically can full flag the board, have a mine count if it's needed, probably have a stretch, then finish, and still win the round. And there is a mine count on the board, which Skyhigh will do for sure.
Definitely.
See, a round like that would be very interesting if Skyhigh was playing an F, or if we had an F player play this round. How would it go?
Yeah, there's definitely a case with these mine counts where if you're behind, you probably just want to guess the mine count to try and catch up.
It's just
But if
not
you're like,
Gadget's
the
round.
full board ahead, you don't want to lose an entire game to something that you can spend a few seconds extra figuring out. Taking the win, so that's
Yeah, and Gadget Skyhigh does
2-1.
exactly that.
One game
Takes the
away
lead.
from entering the grand finals from the winner side. So we'll see if
Gadget go
Gadget
beginner
sets
again.
to go back to beginner again or wants to mix it up.
No, as I was going to say, Gadget goes for int and F at the moment.
I like to play mixing it up.
Let's see how it goes. Gadget won the NF round versus Boru, but both of them didn't play very well. So now we need to see how Skyhigh fares with an F.
Huge opening. Wow.
Wow, very favorable for an F playstyle. I think Skyhigh chose a slightly better path to solve it. But it is Gadget who
Almost
finishes it
synchronized.
slightly ahead.
Gadget looks like they're slightly extending a lead, but not by much. Oh
Oh,
no.
counting to 6 is hard. Is hard. Gadget makes a mistake with the very last tile of the board. Falls behind by an entire board.
Gadget definitely still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle.
Really counting on a mistake from Skyhigh,
That's
which came just as I said it.
exactly what Gadget needed. Gadget with a 3-second lead at this point. Gadget halfway done with their board. Skyhigh only about 3 seconds behind. F5.
Oh, Gadget is storming through this board. This time made sure to pause and count correctly, whilst Skyhigh made a mistake and falls even further behind.
Skyhigh getting a great board here. Ooh,
Too bad he does not complete it. Yet another mistake from Skyhigh. Gadget's on his final board.
Gadget also
Has a
blasting a
blast,
huge opening board.
but it's not critical yet. He is still quite far ahead.
Skyhigh's down about
Oh,
just
Gadget
one game.
blasts again. I'm not sure if he knows that he's so far ahead. Well, now he's slightly less far ahead, but still he really should be playing carefully and just making sure he completes that final game. Very unnecessary blast by Gadget.
It's like another great counter pick.
Yeah, late blast from Skyhigh, and he seems to have given up at the end there. Just let the
Alright.
gadget solve the board.
2 and 2.
Skyhigh going back to expert.
Expert again. Expert 2. That could mean 2 expert games, or could mean
Yet another
doing
game where
expert for the
we
second time.
get a 2-all result.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Game 5's here.
man, the NF rounds are tense.
Yeah.
Oh, they've started an NF game by accident.
I don't know. Obviously.
I was wondering why they both stopped so quickly. I'm like, this doesn't
Yeah.
seem that hard.
Might have to.
Yeah, new lobby.
Yeah. Move. Back.
This is actually just a tactic by Gadget to throw Skyhigh off.
Alright, Gadget and Sky here again.
Okay, wonder how the nerves are doing now after the 12 start. It's the final game, or the final round of the game overall.
Neither of these players at risk of being eliminated, correct?
Yeah, this is winners final. So whoever loses this is going to go into the losers final, which will be against the winner of, I think, Hero Bow. They'll play, and then whoever wins it out of that will face whoever loses here.
Skyhigh with the lead, Gadget with the late blast. Skyhigh now extends the lead to almost a full game solved. Really unfortunate series of events for Gadget. Pretty much needs a miracle at this point. Significant mistakes on Skyhigh's side to stay in the winner's bracket.
Doesn't look
Gadget
like
is
Skyhigh's
rushing
gonna have
his
any
board.
difficulty here.
Skyhigh wins it. He made sure to flag absolutely everything at the end there, just to be extra safe.